Hello, it's Joseph. Today I have a video to talk about. I have something to rant about, and that is the current state of TikTok comments, or the TikTok comment section. And here we are right now, somewhere in the forest around the Etzel Pass. The post auto bosses are allowed to do the classic two horns around here, so you might hear that every now and again. So, in 2025, last year, people started noticing that certain people could comment photos in comment sections, and people at the time, they thought it was a hack. Like, they thought these people were hacking, and there were dozens of people trying to figure out ways to get this hack and gain the ability to comment photos. Obviously it wasn't a hack. TikTok has a page where you can see the change log, or the dev blogs or whatever. Now, I didn't know about this. The average TikTok user, or most TikTok users, don't know about this. I have used TikTok for 5 years. I have never heard of this, but I found out today that it's a thing, and lo and behold, you can see that back then, early 2025, people in certain parts of the world were being given access to photo comments. Then over the next few months, it rolled on, and slowly and gradually, everyone got access to photo comments. Today there's an option that you as a creator can use to disable photo comments or sticker comments. I'll get to that in a minute. And many do, and I'm about to tell why. Stickers aren't new to TikTok. Stickers existed on TikTok for years. But it's mostly in DMs, right? You couldn't send it in comments. You could just send in the DMs, and that's what people did. And then TikTok, along with photos, they started experimenting with stickers. But instead of what they did before, where they gave certain people around the world very slowly, throughout the course of several months, access to the sticker comments, they gave the sticker comments to everyone, the entire users, all around the world, right at the same time. And basically all hell broke loose. I can still remember one day opening TikTok on a video I wanted to see, and the first thing I see, porn. Fucking pornography. And it wasn't just like jokes or whatever, or maybe a drawing of someone's ballsack or something. No, full on softcore pornography, basically. And it was fucking insane. I cannot. It was. And again, everyone could see this. Look at this nice little view. Everyone could see this. Every age could see this. Now, I wasn't necessarily too shocked, because I'm 19 and I was 18. Well, actually, I'm still 19. I'm 19. You know, I'm not fully shocked by pornography, but the fact that I was seeing it on TikTok. I mean, TikTok, if you comment something like slightly wrong, if you just say the word shit or fuck or whatever, TikTok will they will nuke your account. But people, they were able to post full softcore pornography, and like I said, it's pornography of all types. It was, hentai, anime, drawings, real life, woman and man, man and woman, woman and woman, man and man. It was fucking awful. And it took a really long time to get it fixed. This went on for like a week. I don't know if TikTok was ever sued for this. I imagine they must have, because if I was a parent and I saw my 7-year-old on TikTok seeing a photo of some guy getting fucked, or some woman getting fucked, or whatever, just pornography, I would be down to the. I would be contacting my lawyers. I would be doing everything I could. But like I said, I have to assume it was were given a lawsuit, or maybe they realized on their own. But whatever. After a week, everything disappeared. But the damage was done. Now, several months later, have they fixed the problem? No, they have not fixed the problem. I swear to God. Now, granted, people are no longer allowed to post full-on pornography, but people have found so many ways to skirt around this because their moderation. I don't know if they have switched over to AI yet. I have to assume they have, but there's still so much pornography there, and it's not just pornography. Like CP is being shared on TikTok. There's a trend on TikTok which is like low cortisol stickers. People are posting photos of their low cortisol sticker collection, and they have CP in the background, and the fucking moderators don't do anything about it. CP, I don't need to explain to you guys what CP is. Fucking pornography of... I don't even know if I'm allowed to say it without YouTube fucking me, but CP is on TikTok. It is fucking ridiculous, and the moderators, they don't do it. They don't do anything about it. They've done fuck all. They have done fuck all. And it's so incredible. And a fucking digital footprint, by the way. There's no such thing as privacy anymore. Like, even now, right in the forest, I feel like I'm being watched. Not necessarily by, like, the fucking Babadook or Bigfoot or whatever, but, you know. But, in general, privacy doesn't fucking exist anymore. So people doing this, they say they're doing it as a joke, which... Pardon my language, but... Posting CP as a joke... Fucking weird joke. Get away from me, you weirdo, but yeah, there's a fucking digital footprint. I do wonder how many people who have posted this shit are going to have really massive portions of regret in the future. Because fucking hell, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. And like I said, now creators have the option to turn off stickers in the comments, and a lot of them have. I wish there was an option from TikTok to let the viewers, turn off photo comments, like visibility to them. TikTok has, what I heard, turned off the viewers who are under the age of 13 to view stickers. And if you ask me, 13 is way too fucking low. That should be under 16 or under 18 even. Because like I said, pornography still does get through the moderators every now and again. But let's ignore that. Look, J.E. And for God's sake, I do not know whether or not I'm allowed to say the following words because YouTube is really weird, but Jeffrey Epstein, I don't have to explain to him who he is. We all know who he is. He gained popularity somehow on TikTok last year and still is very now very popular. Not popular in the sense that people support him or whatever. But people love making AI generated videos, slop videos of Jeffrey Epstein doing some kind of funny dances or doing something with Charlie Kirk. People are using AI to generate images or videos of Charlie Kirk, Jeffrey Epstein, Benjamin Netanyahu, fucking whatever you call him, Diddy or whatever he's called. Fucking weird name. People are using all kinds of AI to make stickers of Jeffrey Epstein. And when the Epstein files did release, or a part of them, apparently there's still another 5 million files that are being hidden, and we got 3 million, so we got about 1/3 of that. People started realizing how fucking fucked up it is. You know, we had our suspicions about what they were doing before, but now we had full-on confirmation what was going on behind closed doors. But the amount of people who commented on this stuff saying like, oh my god, I know I was joking about Jeffrey Epstein, but I did not know this. But what the fuck are you joking about Jeffrey Epstein? What kind of fucking cope is that? Is that cope, or I don't know how these people exist. And like the title of this video suggests, TikTok is a cesspool of degeneracy and hate. There was a woman called Junko Furuta in the 90s or early 2000s, I forgot which. She was kidnapped by 4 Japanese stalkers, and this took place in Japan, and spent about 80 or 90 days being tortured, raped, fucking abused, everything. Then her body was dumped in a, like, I think it was like a barrel, and filled with concrete. And people are using AI to generate videos of Junko Furuta, her class photo, doing funny poses or putting Charlie Kirk's face on her face. I mean, when she was suffering from lacerations all over her body, her organs were shutting down, she had brain bleed, she had bleeds everywhere, bruises, fucking her legs were broken, she couldn't stand up. She suffered 90 days of that shit because her kidnappers didn't kill her right away, like I said, or like you may have figured out already. I don't even know if it's like 90 days, maybe it's like 2 weeks, I don't know exactly, but it was a long time, a long period of suffering. And then she ended, and her life ended just like that. And people are using AI to generate fucking videos of her, or with Charlie Kirk's face on her. And she's talking about Charlie Kirk. You know, you can disagree with his political stances. Granted, some of his stances were pretty stupid, some of his stances were fine. But he has lived on through the internet, through slut videos. He has lived on through slut videos. I don't know. There's just so much slop around him, it's stupid. Just fucking let him rest. Yeah, people are commenting or making all sorts of AI generated slut videos. Sora, the AI slut generation tool or whatever, shut down the other week. Apparently it was losing $1 million, I think like a day or a week. I don't know, I think it has to be a day, to be honest. And, you know, a lot of people are upset, but people are still making AI slut videos, and those slut videos are going to continue. But anyways, the comment sections, you have people commenting Junko Furuta, Jeffrey Epstein, R. Kelly, Maduro, or whatever the fuck else. But it's just the hate. It's fucking hate everywhere. Like, people hate, the concept of people hating in comment sections isn't new. It existed for years on Instagram. Instagram comments now are just filled with like emojis of people doing like, or just like emojis. That's the baseline of most Instagram comments nowadays. On Facebook you get actual like written out shit because Facebook is for the most part inhabited by real people, but TikTok is just fucking hateful. I swear to God, you see a woman get harassed on a train and she posts about it, and then a bunch of people in the comment section calling her attention seeker, making fun of her. You see the same thing with a man getting harassed by a woman, and people in the comment section making fun of her or him or whatever. And they hate against each other too. It's so sad. I swear to God. It's depressing looking at it. Sometimes I think for my own sanity I should just delete TikTok, but I can't. I have most of my friends and videos there or whatever, but fuck's sake, it's awful. And again, you can not say shit, fuck, rape, bitch, cunt, any of those things online. Now granted, I don't think you should be saying that, but still, if you say shit or fuck or whatever, let's put it like that, those two words, the other words should be banned if you ask me, but shit or fuck or whatever, you cannot say that without TikTok giving you a strike or putting you on like a 2-week like DM ban. But people can post softcore porn or hentai via the comments for everyone to see. For everyone to see. It's awful. It is an awful experience. I don't know how they have let it get to that point, but it is fucking disturbing. It is fucking disgusting. And I just think someone should talk about it. I have not seen many people talking about it. And I know I come off as a bit of an unhinged weirdo. I'm in a forest yelling about this, but come on. Come the fuck on. It's like and the hate against you look through the comment sections, the hate against Muslims, the hate against Christians, the hate against Buddhists, the hate against every fucking religion in the world, made by people around the world hating on each other. That's just what most TikTok comment sections have become. People around the world hating on each other. No person or no religion should ever be mocked, ridiculed, or treated badly against. Full stop. But still, people have noticed, and this is something worth noticing, TikTok will take a very interesting stance. If you say, I hate Christians, it's fine. If I hate Buddhists, it's fine. If I hate Muslims, it's fine. But the moment you say, I hate Jewish people, your whole account gets fucked. But that's something for a whole nother time. But the comment sections on TikTok just made me so upset. I swear to God, it makes me depressed going through these comment sections. You can disagree with someone else. You're allowed to disagree with people, who have opinions other than yours. That's fine, right? We don't live in some kind of, we don't live in Nazi Germany or whatever. But that shit's, not allowed. But for God's sake, I'm looking around because I had a squirrel above me. But for God's sake, at least be civil. At least have some fucking manners. But no, people are just insulting each other. It's awful. It's an awful experience. And again, I do sometimes wonder if I should just, for my own sanity, delete TikTok, because it is awful. God fucking awful. I cannot handle it for much longer. I think I'm just gonna soon just stick to TikTok, to watching the videos I have liked already and talking to people, and that's it. And again, on YouTube you don't see this. YouTube hasn't added stickers or photos. Not yet. They added, interestingly enough, voice recordings. I didn't even know about this. I found it the other week on some video of a motorcyclist, and they left a voice message in the YouTube comments. And I don't know. TikTok is pondering about that, and I hope to fucking God they just forget about it. If you see everything that went on with the photos and the sticker comments and how fucking awful the moderation was and still is, then voice messages, they're fucked. They're gonna be fucked. You just know some people are gonna be commenting or voice recording, making normal statements or whatever. And then a lot of people, they're just gonna be commenting the worst shit ever. That's gonna happen. There's someone who's probably gonna be spamming the N-word or B-word or whatever. It's very depressing, and I know this video didn't really have a real direction, and I apologize for that. It was kind of just me blabbing to my camera, or yapping, as the kids say online nowadays. But I don't know why it's kids online, as if I'm 90 and not 19. But anyways, so here I am. There's the Etzel Pass up there. There's the road which leads from Pfeffikon to Schindellegi, and down here is more forest. I think I'm going to turn around. The road I was following, I think it just kind of leads to a campfire or whatever, or the remnants of a campfire, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm just going to leave this here. Thank you for watching. If you have watched, if you have made it this far, please leave a comment. Give me what you think. I'm really interested in what other people think. And yeah, and that's about it. Please leave a like and comment. If you've had any personal experiences with TikTok in the same manner, please tell me, because I'm really interested. Have a nice day, folks. See ya.